Hello for Palm Sunday. Using two Gospels, the one right before the procession of palms, which is Luke 19:28-40, short, and then the long Passion Gospel, which is Luke chapters 22 to 23. First of all, Palm Sunday. It begins with the hoopla of Jesus Christ as King, Lord, and Savior. And then he enters Jerusalem and winds up being killed, so it winds up with death. And finally, at the end of the week, we celebrate Jesus Christ is alive and well, resurrected, Easter. And today is sort of interesting. Today, Palm Sunday. 2 times in the year when you go to church, you get something. One is on Ash Wednesday, those dirty black ashes. And today you get just a little piece of palm and you walk in procession with it, remembering when Christ walked into Jerusalem. And as far as all of these things, especially Jesus Christ and the Passion of Jesus Christ, it's not just called Palm Sunday, but it's called Passion Sunday. And the whole week is called Passion Week, where we try to listen to and read and meditate Jesus Christ suffered and died and rose again. So my suggestion, not a homily, but my suggestion is this week or sometime, just take that passion that we read here this morning or tomorrow, and in Luke 22 in chapters 23. Or that you also do the same thing with John's Gospel. John's Gospel, chapters 18 and 19. And just sort of read that slowly, and I think you really will help this week, Passion Week, Holy Week. It'll make you better. There's 2 things, though, that I remember so vividly. And one deals with that first reading from Luke 19, and that is Bethany and Bethphage, and where Jesus Christ mounted the ass and the palms and all the hoopla, where Jesus Christ and the group of people walked down the Mount of Olives, down through the valley, the Kidron Valley, and up into Jerusalem. And I did that in the 70s. I was there on a sabbatical for a week. And it was right before Palm Sunday, during Palm Sunday, until the middle of the week. A group of 37 priests and I were on sabbatical in Rome. Pardon me. And we really just went there for this week in Palm Sunday. And we went to Bethany, and then we went and assembled in Bethphage. And we followed this big crowd of people stand in for a man or Jesus on the top of an ass, walking down the cobblestone roads and so forth, down into the valley and up into Jerusalem, and singing Hosanna and songs like that. I'll never forget it as far as what Jesus did and what he went through. Because what he did, they're saying he's the King, the Lord, the Savior. And Jerusalem welcomes him for a few days. And then Jerusalem kills him and hangs him on the cross at Golgotha. Powerful, powerful. That same thing on that same little trip, another day we went to the Mount of Olives, same place. And after we had our Mass and our meditation, 37 priests, we would just fan out from one another, and we'd all go to our own particular place of interest, and we would just sort of meditate or be quiet and think, this is where Jesus did it. And I remember going out and just sitting on the Mount of Olives, halfway up the mountain, which overlooks Jerusalem. And supposedly it was about the same place that Jesus Christ looked at that city, that glorious city, and cried. That he saw problems, he saw lack of faith, he saw all some of the problems of the world, and cried. For me, that was a powerful, powerful hour and a half, totally by myself, in thinking, meditating Jesus. Well, my point of this is, why not this week take out some time and take one of those two Gospels, John or Luke's Gospel, and sort of meditate. Or go to the Stations of the Cross on Good Friday, or Holy Thursday, or Good Friday service where we read that John's Gospel, the sunrise service, or Easter Sunday Masses. This is an important week. This is Palm Sunday, the beginning of Passion Sunday, same, or the beginning of Passion Week, which really indeed is a Holy Week. Take advantage of it. We need Christ. We need peace. We need to accept Christ the way Jerusalem first did. We don't need to drive him out or forget about him, but we need to accept Jesus Christ and his message into our own hearts. This is a wonderful, wonderful week to do just that. I hope you have a holy week during this Passion Week, which will give rise to some real Easter joy. Have a good day.